Hi, I'm Conneaut YouTube television volunteer Martha Sorahan, bringing you Conneaut's hometown happenings for the week starting March 26th, 2026. Another Conneaut landmark is biting the dust. Crews began demolishing the old Carnegie Library at State and Buffalo Streets earlier this week, to the dismay of many, including Conneaut City Manager Nick Sanford. Since closing in the late 90s and being replaced by a newer building a block north, the 128-year-old Carnegie Library has been bought and sold several times, but none of the owners, some of them from out of state, delivered on a vision for the building or anything associated with it. The city never owned the building, but as the vacant structure fell into disrepair, the city felt it had no choice but to raise it. Mr. Sanford said there are no future plans for the property at this time. Former Kingsville Public Library Director and Conneaut Councilor Mariana Branch suggested that as the community comes to grips with the loss of this landmark, it reflect on what happened and use the energy in a positive way to ensure the same fate does not befall other beautiful old buildings in the city. And the word is that St. Mary Church will be coming down soon. Jeannie Tagle was among the most visible among hundreds who ran across the Township Park soccer field on Saturday, March 21st at Castaway's annual Easter egg hunt to collect 10,000 prize-filled colorful plastic eggs on a cool, wet morning. Standing inside a decorated life-size Easter egg, Tagle was the unofficial mascot at the event. It was organized each year. It is organized, that is, each year by Christina Doherty. This first Easter egg hunt of the season attracts children from across the area. It included giveaways of 6 bicycles, 3 scooters, and Easter baskets. Tagle's costume made her a target for photo ops. Doherty said this year's was Castaway's biggest Easter egg hunt to date. But if you missed it, you have another opportunity. Sandbar Suds will host its annual Easter egg hunt on Sunday, March 29th from noon to 2 p.m., with the actual hunt itself getting underway at 12:15 p.m. There will be giveaways and free refreshments. This will all take place at 997 Day Street in Port Conneaut and at Marine Memorial Park. Day Street will be partially blocked off for this event. 2 new businesses are opening in Conneaut. The farm store at Buck's Poultry Processing and Supply is now open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 1013 Chamberlain Boulevard. It sells local poultry, chicken and turkey, along with pork, lamb, and beef, plus elk, and other items such as eggs, honey, condiments, and pancake and waffle mix. Owner Jim Buck says a homemade open sign will soon be replaced by a permanent sign as construction is nearly complete on the processing plant, which is slated to open later in April following state inspection. This facility will give local farmers a place to process their domesticated poultry and, next fall, a place for deer hunters to process venison. The Buck family had planned to open the plant in Saybrook, closer to their farm in Geneva, but zoning issues there led the family to try another location. Mr. Buck says that Conneaut has been very welcoming. And starting April 1st, Grace Fitness will replace Snap Fitness at Main and Washington Streets. Snap Fitness will be closing March 30th. Chris and Gary Spring, owners of a local martial arts studio, are taking over the new gym. They say they are excited to build something great for the community. Persons with Snap Fitness memberships are asked to contact them about transferring those memberships. In other news from Conneaut City Council's March 23rd meeting, Nick Church was appointed to a 3-year term on the Conneaut Port Authority. The controversial appointment was long in coming, as council did not have enough votes to bring the matter to the table at 2 earlier meetings, and even on Monday night, it was a close vote. Voting in favor of the appointment were council members Terry Moisio, Nick Perkowski, and Mariana Branch, and after a moment's hesitation, Rick Gaw. Opposed were Chris Castrilla, Oki Emery, and Tom Kozeski. Following the vote, Mr. Castrilla accused his fellow councilors of failing to hold to an agreement made during executive session that the ordinance appointing Mr. Church to the Port Authority would never come to a vote. The deplorable condition of unpaved roads remains a big topic in the city, especially with the early spring's freeze and thaw cycle. The roads are so bad that the city manager is proposing to reduce the weight limit to just 50% of the posted load limit from February 1st to May 15th. He said that logging trucks are exacerbating the problem, and the city is trying its best to handle 29 miles of unpaved roads. It won't be getting help from the state anytime soon. Local state rep Sarah Fowler Arthur informed Mr. Sanford a few days ago that rural paving projects aren't being funded in the state's tax-exempt bond proceeds program because those funds are restricted to arts, culture, parks, and correctional facilities projects. Mr. Sanford has reached out to other possible funding sources. When Councilman Rick Gaw questioned whether logging trucks are bonded to fund repair of damaged roads, Mr. Sanford responded that the letter of regulation simply needs more teeth. He said it's difficult to get after the fact. And looking way ahead, Council approved the closing of portions of State and Chestnut Streets for Conneaut High School's homecoming parade on Friday, October 2nd. Conneaut City Council will meet in work session at 5:30 p.m. April 6th. It has no meeting on March 30th because it's the 5th Monday of the month. Across Ashtabula County, the Ashtabula County Metro Parks and the Ashtabula County Mental Health Board and Recovery Services Board have posted in Ashtabula County's Metro Parks 25 signs advertising the mental health hotline number, which launched last July and is available 24/7 for those in mental health crisis. And in school news, Lakeshore Elementary School second grader Cameron Harko took third place in the under-8 division in the Elks Club Regional Mid-Atlantic Soccer Shoot in York, Pennsylvania earlier this month. He qualified by winning the Ohio District and State Soccer Shoot. Competitors had to shoot 5 goals of decreasing size and were judged on precision and accuracy. Cameron actually came close to taking second place as he came out on the losing end of a tiebreaker for second place. The Mid-Atlantic Soccer Shoot features players from 8 states. In local theater news, Arlene's Broadway on Buffalo will hold auditions for the comedy drama Steel Magnolias on stage the weekends of May 22nd and May 29th. The play features an all-female cast of varying ages. Readings will be from the script. Audition times are 5 to 8 p.m. March 28th and 2 to 4 p.m. March 29th at ABOB at 236 Buffalo Street. In library news, Conneaut Public Library's Escape Room, themed Coraline, is open March 30th through April 2nd for all ages. The goal is to use clever clues to free the ghost children and escape from the other mother. Teams of 3 may sign up at the library. Any team with members under age 13 must include an adult, and the escape room is free. Conneaut Public Library's Cookbook Club will meet at 1 p.m. Friday, April 10th. The library is accepting applications through April 10th for its Friends Scholarship, awarded to high school seniors or adults who are enrolled in or planning to enroll in an accredited college or university. More details are on the library website. Conneaut Public Library will be closed on Good Friday, April 3rd. Kingsville Public Library is offering a Cricut Design Space workshop at 6 p.m. Tuesday, March 31st to make a small Easter basket to take home. The library's Pokemon party is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday, March 27th, that is, for students in grades K to 12. Supplies are provided, and donations of gently used CDs, DVDs, and books are being accepted for the Kingsville Public Library lawn and book sale on Saturday, May 16th. Former Russian National Ballet dancer Valery Latantrov will lead a master ballet class at noon Sunday, March 29th at the Conneaut Art Center. The class is open to all area dancers. The Conneaut Art Center's new Life on Canvas class is 5 to 7 Tuesdays for ages 13 and up. David Lohr will help individuals create their own art, and reflective writing is included. Chris Davis will lead a painting class, Rain Boots and Flowers, at 5 p.m. March 27th, as well as a two-part workshop on techniques for drawing and painting butterflies and birds using watercolors and markers. Those two evenings are April 2nd and April 9th. Solita Devaney will lead Grapefruit is a Weird-Looking Grape painting class from 5 to 7 p.m. Wednesday, April 1st. And the Conneaut Art Center's Art Gym Open Studio from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Wednesdays offers teens and adults open access to art supplies for individual projects. In other local events, Corpus Christi's final fish fry of the 2026 Lenten season is 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Friday, March 27th at the Parish Hall, 734 Mill Street. Kingsville Fire Department Boosters monthly cream chicken and biscuit dinner is 4 to 6 p.m. Saturday, March 28th at the Fire Hall, 3130 East Main Street. It's dine-in or carry-out, donation only. Pierpont Pioneer Picnic's Easter egg hunt gets underway at 12:30 p.m. Saturday, March 28th with crafts and bike giveaways along with hot dogs, chips, and drinks. The free event is held rain or shine at 1809 Middle Road in Pierpont. Please wear boots. The Ashtabula Art Center hosts comedian Dan Brown and a comedy night fundraiser at 7:45 p.m. Saturday, March 28th. The evening opens at 6:30 p.m. with a last comic standing competition with winner determined by the audience. Tickets are $25. And the Downtown Coaches Club's fundraiser, Egg My Yard, will send volunteers to your yard with filled plastic eggs for an instant Easter egg hunt. The eggs will be delivered 8 to 10 a.m. on Saturday, April 4th. The prices range from $30 for 25 filled eggs to $100 for 100 eggs. Order by March 27th at conneautdtcc@gmail.com. The Downtown Coaches Club supports Conneaut High School football. And the Conneaut Area Ministerial Association will host Stations of the Cross at noon Good Friday, April 3rd at Township Park's Upper Pavilion. This is a non-denominational meditation on Jesus' walk to Calvary. All are welcome, and it is held rain or shine. Lake Point Health and Rehabilitation Center at 22 Parish Road invites the public to a community Easter egg hunt at 10 a.m. Saturday, April 4th, following a biscuits and gravy breakfast with the Easter Bunny at 9 a.m. Ashtabula County's Ice Wine Festival is winding down. The daily event runs from noon to 5 p.m. through Tuesday, March 31st at area wineries. But check and see if your favorite winery is open Monday and Tuesday. Tickets are also available for the Ashtabula County Basketball Foundation and Hall of Fame induction banquet at 3 p.m. Sunday, April 12th at New Leaf Event Center. Conneaut's Tim Wheeler will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Visit the ACBF website for information. Good Shepherd Lutheran Church, Grove Street at Lake Road, distributes free bagged lunches from its west portico on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Its food pantry is also open those same hours. Tuesday bingo is 6 p.m. at the Conneaut Human Resources Center on Mill Street. The Hope Warming Center on Liberty Street offers free hot meals 6 to 9 p.m. Wednesdays. And this week's last but not least, Conneaut Township Park opens for the season on Wednesday, April 1st. The restrooms will not open until May 1st, but don't forget there is a weather camera on the East Bluff available for 24/7 live viewing. check out the park's Facebook page. And Heavenly Creamery is also opening April 1st. It will be open daily from 3 to 9 p.m., except on Sunday, April 5th, Easter Sunday, when they would like you to visit your own church. That's it this week from Ohio's Sharpest Corner. Until next week, this is Martha Sorahan, Conneaut YouTube television volunteer, saying so long.